Hello, this is Jennifer Peterson, and I'm speaking with you today about pure Ceylon tea from the island of Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is a tiny tear-shaped island on the southeast edge of India. It has three major growing regions, all at different elevations. At the highest elevations, the tea that we would be so proud of is something so fine and so elegant on the palate that it's sometimes called the champagne of afternoon tea. At 6,000 feet growing level, that's high-grown tea, and from a range in elevation of about 4,000 to 6,000 feet, we find mid-grown teas. The low-grown teas along the coast, the southeastern coast of Sri Lanka, are famous for their full-bodied, more robust flavor. And today I want to share with you about a company in Sri Lanka called Basilur Tea. The thing about having a tea of quality is that you may not recognize it immediately. What will catch your eye in the beginning is the wonderful packaging. And I have to tell you, the packaging is amazing. One man designs the entire thing, all the product line, as well as all the point of purchase material and the booth trade show displays. Usually they're based on spring, they all have a theme, and in addition to the theme and the season of the year, they also are in a reflection of the tea that's inside. So you can almost guess by looking at the container what the flavor of tea is going to be like inside. In spring we have something called bouquet of tea, and in bouquet of tea there are 5 different kinds of loose leaf tea. This particular collectible tin is shaped like a leaf on the top, and so when you have all 5 of the collectible tins together, it forms a petal shape. In addition to the loose leaf tea and bouquet, it comes in tea sachets, 20 per box. Packaging is different. The tea inside is exactly the same. My favorite happens to be the special blend. Special blend comes in a tin that is shaped like the island of Sri Lanka, and with this you get the idea of the shape of the island. Inside is a loose leaf tea that is packaged in a foil packaging with a Ziploc top. So in the Ziploc top, the beauty of, by the way, of loose leaf tea is that you have more control over the flavor and the extraction of the tea as opposed to a tea bag. Tea bag has its own beauty because it's a quick extraction. But with loose leaf tea, we take a look at the leaves and you can see the beauty of the leaves in this particular tea. The loose leaf tea, a long, wiry, twisty leaf, which is what is famous in this particular region. This one is the highest grown level. It's a wonderful tea and a very smooth taste on the palate. Coming on around the table, I have another packaging that is called, these are called the 2-in-1 tins. They're actually 2 tin caddies in one. The lower caddy is a tea of origin without flavor additives. The top caddy contains a tea with botanicals, all natural petals and or flavoring in the top, so that from day to day or throughout the day you can choose whether you want something without flavor or something with flavor. And speaking again about the varieties and time of the year, one of the timeless packaging of the Basilur line is called Garden of Stones. And Garden of Stones you will find in specialty shops such as those throughout North Carolina. Southern Season carries this particular one, by the way, and they are unique in their shape and their design and absolutely beautiful from flavor as well as packaging. The packaging of Winter Book probably draws more comment or as much comment as Garden of Stones. And for Winter Book 1, the blue, and the Winter Book 2 contain Ziploc packages of tea. But a little bit about the packaging on these. These tins are absolutely amazing. They look like an old world book and a collectible, definitely a vintage or a collectible unique to have on the shelf. One would not know that these are not volumes of books in one's library, so that you can enjoy the look of them on your desk or on your countertop, as well as enjoying the tea inside. Beautiful 3D texture. I'll turn this a little bit so you can catch a little bit of the idea of the texture on it. The protected edges, gold leaf on the sides, and once I've admired the exterior of them, when I open up the tin, I find a bag of loose leaf tea inside, and again the Ziploc packaging, and on the right is a descriptor and a little story to tell you about. These are absolutely beautiful. So what is inside would be the loose leaf tea that with a similar packaging as what I showed you earlier, but in a beautiful tin. And lastly, just for showing, not that Basilur carries other teas and has other teas, but this is called Leaf of Ceylon. But again, absolutely unique, beautiful packaging. The photographs on each of the packaging were actually taken by the designer, so he has control over the product and as well as the packaging. And with that, thank you for listening, and please visit Basilur and ask for them in your favorite specialty food shop. You'll see us at the National Fancy Food Show as well as other tea trade shows. And again, the website for Basilur, that's Basilur, is basilurteausa.com. Thank you for watching.